Hello and welcome, and let's go over across the ditch to Melbourne at the MCG. Australia 133 for 6. They have a lead of 2, and let's just call it India have played outstanding cricket. If you bat well and bowl well, those two disciplines, you're going to be okay in the end. So Australia have a two-run lead, but India are in a very, very commanding position, and they deserve every little bit of that as well. Not going to go too deep into the cricket side of things in this little clip. There's 3 talking points I want to share, and I'm really interested in your thoughts, the viewers' thoughts on these. So please send your comments in. I'm going to read them all just to get your view on a couple of DRS issues that have taken place today at the MCG. The first one being Marnus Labuschagne with the DRS LBW with the review. Now, I don't understand this technology. Technology is great. I think it's really important for cricket. But the rules in cricket, in my opinion, are black and white. They are simple rules to understand. But sometimes with this technology, how these rules are implemented, it doesn't make sense for me. The LBW law. If you're hit in line and the ball is hitting the stumps, it is out. Doesn't matter if it's just clipping the stump or the whole ball hitting the stump. You call it 1% or 100%. Whatever it's doing, if the ball is going to hit the stump, it is out. And if you're telling me we have technology because technology is better than the human decision, so that's why we have it in the game, well, let's trust the technology. That the ball for the Marnus Labuschagne dismissal, when he was on 24, the ball is going to hit the stump, it is out. Now, I'm a coach of my son's under-10 cricket team, and I'm trying to teach these young kids the rules of the game. And when we try to introduce other people from different sports into the game of cricket, we need to make the rules black and white. I can't tell someone or a young aspiring cricketer that the ball pitches in line and hits the pad, then goes on and hits the stump, is out, for it then to be shown on TV that evening to be not out. It just does not make sense to me, and that is an area of the game and this technology where we really need to clear up, because it is a black and white rule in the game of cricket. If you get hit in line and the ball hits the stump, it is out. I'm really keen to hear your comments on that. Send them through to in the comment section. I'm really keen to hear what you have to say. Tim Paine, caught behind. Jadeja, tell me. You guys tell me, did he hit that ball? There's a clear gap between the ball and the bat. Yes, there was a spike mark, but it had to have come from somewhere else, because the footage showed there's a clear gap between ball and bat. It is not out. I think everyone across the globe would sense that as well. So a couple of issues today with the DRS. I think technology is great, but let's get better at using it, because in these big series, in these big moments, it can play a huge role. Now, the other third talking point I want to talk about is this captain of India at the moment, Ajinkya Rahane. I mentioned it yesterday on the show. I really like the way he carries himself. I think he has great respect within the team. He doesn't wear his heart on the sleeve. He just goes about his business. And with the run out today and how he went up to his fellow batsman Jadeja after the run out, because clearly Jadeja's fault, and put his arm around him and tapped him on the shoulder and said, "That's okay." And I think that is an outstanding leadership from Ajinkya Rahane, and I hope every young cricketer around the world watched him at that moment, because that is the style of leadership that all us cricketers aspire to and needs to be seen around the world. So a few talking points there. Really keen to hear your comments. But the fact is, Australia have a lead of 2, 4 wickets in hand. India in a very commanding position.